Hello everyone, welcome back again to SelfCAD channel with SelfCAD 3D modeling basic tutorial. Today I will create simple 3D sword. First I will insert cube into this point, and then I will use scale command to scale in right axis. Okay, you can click in here, move to this point, and then I will scale in the center point, make it more small. Now I will use a polygon option. You can select at this face, and next I will use a move tools to move this face into this point, and we also can use extrusion to extrude into here. You can click OK to apply, and then in here I will use edge option. Okay, you can select this edge, you can select one by one this edge, and we also can select this edge. The next I will use a chamfer command. You can click modify and then click chamfer. We can click preview for chamfer. Okay, this for 7. You can click OK. Now I will select at this face. Okay, this is a small face, and then we also can select again in here, and I will change into top view. We can use a scale command. I will scale in blue axis. Okay, you can move to this point, and we can move again into this point. Okay, we already scale these models, and now I will use this vertex option. We can select this vertex. Okay, I will select again in this vertex, and then you can use move tools. We can move this 4 vertex in green axis, move into this point. And the last, I will select this vertex. Okay, you can select this vertex. You can change into top view, and then I will use scale command. You can scale in blue axis into this point, and scale again into this point. Okay, we'll scale a bit to this point, and now we scale into this point. Okay, we create this scale option, and next I will select at this vertex, and you can use move tools. We can move to the top in a green axis. Okay, now in the bottom here I will use polygon option, and then you can select this polygon or this face. We can change into rack view. Okay, this for rack view, and then you can change in here into orthographic projection. Now I will use scale command. We can scale in blue axis. I will move to here. Now we scale again from this point into here. Okay, create this simple sword. And now I will select this face, but first I will uncheck, and then we can move these objects. Okay, I will move to the top into this point, and then we can use a polygon option. Select at this face, and you can use extrusion command. Okay, sorry, I will undo this card, and then I will only select at this face, and we can use extrusion. We can extrude to the bottom here. Now in here I will use a scale command. You can click confirm change. We can scale in center point. From center point, make it more or bigger. Okay, I will scale into this point, and the next we can extrude. Okay, I will use extrusion into here. Now we can extrude again. You can confirm change. We can extrude, and in here I will use scale. Okay, you can use scale command. We can make small at this face. From center point into here. Okay, this is for handle. You can move again this face in a green axis. Okay, and next in here I will use vertex option. Okay, you can click vertex, and I will click at this vertex. Select again in here. You can use a scale option. Okay, I will scale into this point, and we scale again into this point. Okay, now we can use a polygon option. Select at this polygon, and we can use extrusion. Okay, I will extrude to the bottom here. Okay, this for handle, sword handle. And next I will use extrusion. You can click apply in here and then we extrude again. I will change scale. Okay, make it more bigger. Okay, I will move into this point. Okay, this is enough, and then we can scale again. Sorry, we can extrusion again into here, and then I will scale. We can confirm change. We can make it small. Okay, this for handles, and this for sword. We also can select in this vertex. We can click here vertex option. Okay, click vertex option, select at this vertex, and then we can move to the top here. Okay, make it more long. Now you also can change into round objects. You can click here, and then you can preview for one, this for random objects, and then you can click OK to apply. Now you also can change for preview in here. Okay, you can uncheck vertex option. And this the result for 3D sword, simple 3D sword. You also can click for 3D printing in here. Okay, you can select the objects and then click for 3D printing. We're waiting for loading objects in this slicer with SelfCAD software. And now you can click the object, and you also can change for scale. Okay, you can decrease the size in here, or you can change position in here. You can click slice to create a G code from these models. You can click here to slice. We're waiting for slicing these 3D models. Now you can save this G code to save into your printer 3D. To view this printing animation, you can click this play button, and you can move timeline from this point into here. Okay, this for 3D printing animation in SelfCAD. Okay, enough today for SelfCAD 3D modeling basic tutorial how to create a simple sword. If you have any question about this tutorial, you can comment below this video.